In this video, I'd like to show you a step to the side or to the back as an accent step during a shimmy. This is a particularly useful move in the drum solo when you want to add something a little bit dynamic and accent your shimmy in a strong way. So what I mean is this is an accent where you're shimmying, just basic standard shimmy, and you go boom. Or your shimmy, it looks really exciting, and I promise you it's actually very easy to do. So to do this move, you just start your shimmy. So knees going forward and back, your hips having that tick-tock motion, nice big shimmy. And when you have an accent in the music, like someone's doing a heavy beat in the middle of the drum, instead of just going boom and locking to the side, or doing a little shoulder tap or upper body accent that might really not capture the drama of a big loud beat, what you can instead do is take your foot to the side, boom. And it's up to you, I think, how much you want to transfer your weight. So it could be like this. You could throw your weight a little more onto the foot. Just make sure you bring it back again, because you're not walking anywhere, you're not changing where you're standing. Boom, you're just putting your weight out to the side and bringing it back. And what looks exciting about this is that you go out and you come back pretty quickly because you're just accenting one beat. So you're going shimmy, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on the other side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 from the back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 other side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let me just show you what that looks like to the back. What you are doing is you are taking your foot just as you did to the side. You're just going to stay on the ball of your foot, boom, stepping back. I think I usually step back where I put my whole heel down, but I am also very flexible up the back of my legs, so I often find it easy to get my heel all the way down to the floor. This also works perfectly well and possibly even looks a little bit nicer if you keep your heel up. So the idea is that you're taking a decent sized step, boom, really shifting your weight, and you're straightening your leg, and those two things together give you this drama. And I like to do this at someone because you really lose the power of the move if you're facing forward and you take a step to the back like that. Who is that for? The accent is not very visible and it's kind of lost. And I don't even love it to the side. I really like it when it's straight at someone, so they're thinking, okay, there's some shimmying hips, and then suddenly, boom, the hips come toward them with an unexpected step. So it's a really exciting accent. So what I would recommend is putting on a drum solo and trying to follow along with some drumming, and when there is an emphatic beat, put this move in. I think it's especially good if you know the drum solo and you can anticipate the beats a bit. But I'm going to put on some drum music a little bit more loudly, and I'll just give you a demonstration of how I might accent this music a little bit. Here we go. So it's especially good at the end there, where there were those loud, really decisive, clear hits on the drum at the very end of that little demo, because that's just a great moment to take that big step. Just a quick run through of what do you do with your arms on this kind of movement. Totally up to you, what you think looks good, but try to do something dramatic with your arms. If you do something like this, it really restrains what I think in this case should be quite a big dramatic accent. I mean, this is a great this is a great move. But for doing a big shimmy accent, let's have big arms. So you can do the kind of movement that we might do in a big circle, where your arms just come down in front of you, come all the way up and open. That's a nice, fairly easy, fairly natural movement. It's nice and dramatic and just boom. So when you take your step, your arms can go up. You might swing them to one side. You might put one on your head. But play around with what you can do with your arms. It's just a big dramatic gesture to go with the big dramatic hip. So that is how you do a shimmy accent that is a step to the side or a step to the back.